Hello everybody, cheers. Welcome along to another Homebrew Wednesday. Quick little catch up. Tell you what's been going on. This is the Marlborough Mist that I did that I couldn't clear. Really tastes a totally different beer from when it first went in. That like hot burn sort of flavour gone, but that keg must be ready to kick. There can't be much in, and it's my last keg, so I am going to have to get a brew on and get brewing pretty quick. So what we've been doing, well, I did an order the other day. I ordered from a few places: Malt Miller, Cross My Loaf, and I think even Amazon. So what did I get? Well, it were on the back of, and it were partly coincidence, and then when I saw Rickshaw's video, I had been thinking about brewing something with coconut again, maybe coconut IPA again, but then I saw Rickshaw's video on his coconut stout. What he had, I can't remember her name. He had a friend, a lady, come in and he shared a pint with her, and she loved it. She said it was like a bounty in a glass. So, going off his video, I've got a kilo of coconut chips, roasted coconut, and I don't know whether I'm going to follow his recipe, but I'm going to do some sort of a coconut stout. I have seen a recipe for a coffee stout, and if you actually look at the recipe looks a good carrier for adding a flavour. Hence, it's going to be coffee in this particular recipe. But I'm thinking of maybe just switching coffee out for coconut, and there's chocolate in it, chocolate malt, and bumping up the chocolate malt a little bit. So it'll be a bit of a chocolate coconut stout sort of thing I'm going for. And I think that's what I'll do. It'll be a bit of a part recipe, part me making a little bit up sort of thing, tweaking it sort of, for a better word. And that's going to be the next brew I'm going to do. And it's now Friday, and I'm hoping to brew Saturday or Sunday this week, because next week I'm going away for 3 days, Monday or Thursday, 3 nights sort of thing, to Chester of all places. I don't think I've ever been, or if I have, I were a little kid. So I'm going to Chester for a few days, mate, wife. I'm going to just chill out, few beers, walk around, might even go to the zoo, who knows. So yeah, chocolate stout, that's what I'm thinking, some sort of chocolate coconut stout. So I bought some, a little bit extra chocolate, because I haven't got that much. I only got something like 150 grams or something. Not sure how much I'm gonna put in yet, but so I've got chocolate, coconut, rest of the stuff I've got, and then Cross My Loaf. I got a few bits, and it's a shame that they're closing at end of year, retiring. I don't know whether this is something they've done with me before, I can't remember, but they've chucked a couple of little hot bags in, which always come in useful. I sometimes put them over end of me auto siphon if there's a few floaters about in me beer, and use them as a bit of a a sieve sort of thing on end or to siphon if I don't use them for purpose they're intended. Got them, and then I got a couple of bags of hops for no particular reason. That I mean, I have got quite a lot of hops, but I'd run out. I might have a few 30 grams or something of citra, so I've got 100 grams of citra and 100 grams of mosaic, and I don't know whether I'm going to do something with them both in. I have a recipe that I've done quite a few times for a mosaic IPA, and that's quite nice. So I don't know what we'll do with them, but I always like to have mosaic and citra in. I know they're a bit probably overused, but I love them. Probably mosaic, probably one of my favourite hops that I've tried. There might be some out there that I like better that I haven't tried. And then yeast, I just got 3 packs of 4 English ale, because I have got 3 or 4 packs of 5. I think they're in my fridge. And then I got 3 of these Gretel Hefeweizen yeast, because I am going to do a couple of wheat beers. I've still got that, the last wheat beer I brewed, and I had 2 yeasts, and I said I was going to brew it again and just use the other yeast, see what difference was. Still got that to do, but I am going to do a couple more as well. So I just need to order some wheat malt, but for now I'm alright. In 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, I'll order some wheat malt, and then we can crack on with them. And if you look, where are we? Let me. Over there, that box, that's the 25 kilo sack of Marisotta. But they've gone up, haven't they? I can remember a while back, maybe 2 years or something, I could get a, what it, Brains malt, I think, 25 kilo sack, and it was like 24 quid. That were like 40 odd now. It just shows you everything's just going through the roof. But it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, and one other thing I got was some NZ Brew 10, and I have used this today, and I've done a video, well, I've filmed bits of it, so there will be a video on this. I know if anybody follows Homebrew Griffo, he did a really good video on it, and I think it was Crew Wolf, the other one I've seen that's used it, and there is various others, but they're the two that seem to spring to mind to me that I've seen, and they were quite impressed. And without a spoiler alert, but wow, what I impressed with this, unbelievable. The difference, a few other things that I cleaned my hop cat out, and I cleaned all like my plates, you know, your plates that go in your grain basket, top and bottom, cleaned them. And I've got 2 hop spiders that I stopped using 12 months ago, longer maybe. Stopped using them. They went brown, and at first I thought they'd gone rusty, but it won't. It's like, it must be tannins or something that stained them, and I couldn't get them clean. You need to see results. You need to see results. It's night and day. So I will be fetching a little video out on how I cleaned everything, and if you're thinking that you might try something like this, watch this video when I bring it out, and it'll make your mind up for you. It's unbelievable stuff. So there's that to come, and that's all the brewing related bits I bought. few grains, coconut, Enzy brew yeasts, hops, bag of malt. Put that over here. And then I just picked up a few beers. And I'm probably a little bit as usual. Last one on so to train. I bought a pack of. I'll fetch them over. Or shall I just do that? Bought a pack of these Oktoberfest beers from Lidl. And I'd seen on Facebook quite a few. Can I just move that back a bit? I'd seen quite a few putting posts on Facebook saying, oh, they've got these in the Brill, 500ml bottles, all German beers. I'm not going to try and pronounce them, but $24.99. They may still have some packs in. I'll just give you a quick shot. Of the beers, and I don't know when I'll have these. Might even put them away, save them for Christmas. Have them over at Christmas holiday. We'll see if my willpower will let me. And there was a little booklet in with them as well, telling you all about the company, and there's a couple of apps you can download, and they do other types of packs as well. So I thought they were a nice little buy, and I do like German wheat beers and their lagers and things, so I think there's quite a few wheat beers in there. And then I got some other beers as well, and these are going away for Christmas. I just keep, every time I go to the supermarket now, not every time, but when we go to the supermarket now and again, I'll buy 2 or 3 beers and then just stick them away, and then come Christmas you've got a shed load of beer, and because you've only been getting 2 or 3, you don't feel like you've actually spent that much, if you know what I mean. You don't notice it as much. So these are what I bought over the last 2 weeks. That pack I've just shown you, and they're on a standard supermarket beers. A couple of wheat beers. That is lovely. Well, both are, but that. A couple of beers there, wheat beers, should I say. These were from Lidl, and if you like a coffee stout, I have had these. I've had quite a few of these in the past. Really good, and they're somewhat like 169, 5.2%. Real proper hit of coffee in that. Really good. 2 of them, and then I got 6 cans, of which I went and dropped one. So I got Buxton Brewery, Hatchet, India Pale Ale Session 3.4. Not had that before, so look forward to trying that. Horde Hazy IPA 7% Northern Monk. Not had that before, and I've had quite a lot of Northern Monk. Girl from Mars Session Nipah session. What's what they're calling this one? 4.8. Quite an interesting can. Not had that before. Death by Cherries, a fruit sour, Vocation Brewery, and that's a 4.5. Not had that before, so these will go away. And then Wild Child, another one I've not had. Brownie Hunter, or at least I don't think I have. Chocolate Fudge, Chocolate Fudge Brownie Stout, 4.9. And I don't like my dark beers at the minute. And just Brewdog, Hazy Jane, which we've all had, haven't we? And that's 5%. And they're beers that I've bought. So I've 10 beers there, pack of 10 there, and I've still got hopefully 2 or 3 pints left in this keg. And that's it, fellas, really. That's all we've been doing. We've been buying a bit of beer, buying a few ingredients. I've just shot a load of footage, like I've said, of that Enzy brew to put together a video, and I'm impressed. £14 something, I think it was, for the, what size is it? 750 gram tub. And on it thing was, there were no, when you look outside, there's a section in English, but it's only telling you what the product is. It doesn't tell you how to use it, or it didn't on, when you look on the website, the label was different to that label. So I had to go back on the website and read up, and it tells you on Malt Miller website how to use it, and it's 60-degree water and between 5 and 10 grams a litre. And I think I put 280 grams in 40 litres, so that's about, is it 7 grams or something, and I think I could have got away with just using 5 if that's what I used, 7, because it's come out, it's like a new pin. So that's where we are, boys. A shortish one this week, video to fetch you out in another week or so, and then I might do a little follow up to whiskey one I did, just showing you, like I said before, a few whiskey flasks and tumblers and glasses and things like that. I might even do that in an homebrew Wednesday, we'll see. Going away next week. There is a whiskey shop, whiskey and spirit shop at Chester, I know that much, and I have a good idea where it is, because it's the side of another attraction that I think we're going to go in. So we'll definitely be going in there, and if I go in, I'll be spending money. So till next time, fellas, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.